InDesign's like fancy PowerPoint if like InDesign could also like actually do anything, because PowerPoint can't do crap. Chilling at the hotel. All right, well that's good. That's good. Hope you have a safe flight back. Yeah, I mean, let me tell you, those plane tickets. I don't know how plane tickets got more expensive than they used to be, but they are now, and I hate it. I hate it. It makes it even more impossible for me to go out to events. Anyway, let's get started. I hope everybody else had a good weekend. Why it's is it capitalism? Is it because they're trying to make all their money back on? Is it capitalism? I bet it's capitalism. I bet it's because there's a bunch of companies and a bunch of departments that really didn't want to work together. So we had a bunch of airline companies just like waste a fuck ton of money for 2 years straight, and now they feel like they have to make all that money back. Oops. But Echo? Oh. My bad. There you go. I was capturing Plus R last week, or on Sunday, so I forgot to switch things up. Which, I noticed one or two of you in there. I think you guys maybe saw me go live out of nowhere on Sunday, and then were like, hey, what the heck is this guy doing live on Sunday? And then watch me play it, or watch me commentate some Plus R, which is really fun. I appreciate it, thank you. I hadn't commentated in like a really long time, like proper commentary. So I was really nervous most of the time that I was just gonna straight suck. And I don't think I did. It wasn't up to the par that it wasn't up to the standard I held myself to, but it was better than I expected it to be. It was really surprising that I wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be when I had like properly did some commentary in like 6 to 8 months, but it ended up being pretty good. I mean, part of that is my co-commentator, like Clage, is a consummate professional, and he's one of my favorites to work with because not only are we friends, but rather we also gel off each other very well in terms of styles. But it was just really surprising that I didn't like completely shit the bed on commentary the entire time. So I'm pretty happy. All things considered, it is not the quality I wish my commentary was at anymore. But maybe that's something. Maybe that's something I shouldn't be too mad about. Yeah, I like Plus R too. It's comfort food. It's comfort food for me at this point. So anytime I get asked to do commentaries is a pretty nice thing, especially for like stuff like Plus R, because you know it's just. I know I'm not doing it for anything other than like just really liking the game. There's nobody asking me to shill some stuff or anything like that. Like me shilling Matcherino is just because I want people to get paid for time, stuff like that.
違うっつうの。あれは敵を欺くための芝居だ。あそこから奇跡の逃亡を図ってたんだよ。
普通狭い列車の中じゃ逃げる方が不利なのは当たり前だと思うけどね。
No, that's nice. I mean, you're nice enough to be a competitor second, so it's very nice of you to prioritize working the event.
それではいずれ居場所を知られて包囲されるだけだろうな。
But whatever it's worth, the Plus R tournament at Combo Breaker was very good. To make this a little bit bigger. The tournament at Plus R at Combo Breaker was very good. I was very happy. Top 8 was very good, and I'll probably rewatch it a few times.
人海戦術でここも簡単に見つかってしまうでしょう。
じゃあロンドンを逃げ出してどこか別の場所にアジトを構えるとか。
悪くはねえが、それじゃアイザックの情報探しに支障が出る。ロンドンほど情報が集まる場所はねえからな。
It's really fun commentating a game that I can look at like 15 years into its lifespan if you include AC. And even if you don't, you're talking about a game that's been around for almost a decade now. And still look and see shit that is very, very cool.
いや、一つだけあるよ。
I wish I knew more about Central Fiction to say. But, you know, I've been thinking about that game a lot, so maybe I'll be able to do something with that in the near future.
カルディア、よく聞いて。フィーニスを含む黄昏の面々はおそらく単独で君を探しているんだと思う。その件について英国政府は介在していないはずなんだ。
確かに政府そのものが彼女を探しているのなら最初から人海戦術に出るでしょうね。
待て待て、最初に彼女をさらおうとしたのは女王の近衛兵じゃなかったっけ？
それはフィーニスが自らの立場を使って独断で動かしたんだと思うよ。その証拠に彼女
Oh, I guess that makes sense.
結果的に取り逃がしたの
If
にもかかわら
Venus
ず
thinks that
政府側は
he's her
何の
brother.
捜索もしていないでしょ。
Yeah, this game is set in 1850s London.
つまり英国政府そのものの狙いは僕一人に集中しているはずなんだ。
もしやフラン、あなたは自首をする気ですか？
Hey Elba, how's it going? Yeah, Steampunk London, sorry. It's going well. Thanks for stopping by at the Plus R stream. I hope I didn't scare the crap out of you. Hey, give me one sec, guys, sorry. I just did my best to get somebody else to be the point of contact for that sort of thing, but yeah, my family was like, no, we're not gonna be the point of contact for that. You be the point of contact for that. So Sammy was an adult today and he didn't freaking like it. There you go. Sammy's not an adult.
ネ ざめ悪いなそれ。俺も反対。
Sammy is not an adult, but I do owe you guys 20 minutes, so plan on going a little 20 minutes long for that for the unscheduled interruption.
違う違う、そうじゃないよ。僕もまだ捕まるわけにはいかない。やり残していることがあるからね。
Yeah, our AC unit, our AC unit wasn't sealed properly, so that's what actually half of me gone was me just watching him reseal the air unit. Which he did with some caulk, but you know, I don't have any caulking on me, so I was like, all right. Otherwise, I would have completely said, you know, don't worry about it. I'll just get it done myself. But that also saved me a trip to the Home Depot. So.
なっと、それは今特に関係はなくて、とにかく僕は英国政府相手に僕たちを追わないように交渉できると思ってるんだ。
We got light carbon monoxide poisoning. Yay! Jesus. Well, I'm glad to hear it all went well.
政府相手に交渉だと。また随分と突飛な意見だな。
Yeah, I don't know if we would ever notice a monoxide issue, considering I always leave all of the screen doors, I leave all the doors open and windows and shit like that, because it's kind of windy where we live, so there's nice air, there's nice breeze that constantly goes around. 仮にお前の言う交渉を行うとして、誰に何をカードにして交渉するつもりだ? Where were we? Sorry. I also started clicking through I remembered what we were doing. So Victor said that Finis is basically using the English government to try to get to Cardia. Victor is saying that the government isn't actually looking for everybody specifically, they're looking for him more specifically to everyone else. And then they said oh, we're not gonna give Victor up so we can save our ass. And then Victor's I gotta do something, and everybody's like, what the heck is that? And then and he was like, don't worry about it, and everybody was like, oh, okay. Oh god, God bless Reddit, saving humans, the internet, googling shit, and just being like, why do I feel bad? And then the internet being like, you're dying. You're like, oh crap, I should solve that.
大丈夫。別にやけになってこんなことを言ってるんじゃないんだ。ビクトリアを味方につける。
Okay, so is that your sister or?
Victoria.
Oh, never mind.
Victoria 女王のこと?
I didn't know you were on a first name basis. What do you mean you didn't know I had gas? Did you have 0 gas appliances but have gas?
そう。そのまさかだよ。以前にも言った通り。
Oh, okay. So it was just the water heater.
僕の頭の中にしかないある研究の知識を欲してるんだ。けれど、それ以上に彼女が恐れているのは、その知識が他国へ漏れること。この知識が漏れたら、現在の国際情勢さえ一変させ、英国そのものを窮地に立たせかねないからね。
はあ、国際情勢ね。
それはまた舞台の大きな話ですね。
Not the stone, not the dryer. We rented and it never came up. That's great. Did you talk to your renter and say, hey, you almost killed us?
それでお前の持つその知識とやらをカードにビクトリア女王に交渉を迫ろうというのか。
Of course. Like, now it's time for money. Can you pay us? Don't worry about us almost killing you.
僕たちの身の安全と自由を保証してもらう。黄昏に狙われている状況についても暴露し、今後僕たちが狙われることのないようフィーニスの動きを制限してもらう。
So we're blackmailing the queen?
僕たちを取り巻く問題は全て一掃できるはずだ。
He knew because it was the water heater causing the leak, so the owner was in charge of fixing. Oh, wonderful.
その知識の内容とは。
Shouldn't the renter let you know how to do these things already, like from the get-go?
それは言えません。
If you knew, I would have to kill you.
まあいい。ともかくそこまで自信があるならば、実際に効果も見
Ruin some of our stuff and no reimbursement. Of course. That's how shit goes in this country.
結果が伴うのなら家庭にも。
Oh, did we mess up your livelihood and at no fault of your own? Cool. Bye. Oh, I should say, and also we have more money than you.
鋭いね。その通りだよ。カルディ、以前から考えていた方法ではあったんだ。でも、ビクトリア女王は第一級の政治家だ。彼女がこの交渉に乗ってくれなければ、僕はどこかの研究室に閉じ込められて一生日の目を見ることはないだろう。事実、逃げる前にはそうなりかけてたしね。
いいのか？お前自身が交渉のカードになるってことは、一番危険な役回りは間違いなくお前だぜ。
うん、それはいいんだ。僕のせいでみんなに迷惑はかけたくない。
Oh no.
ビクトリア、フィーニス、僕たちが相手にしているのは国家の権
Why
力者
can't we go around just like stealing shit as a family still?
気を逃して
That was the
しまう
fun part. We don't have to go against the government. Let's just go around and steal things from rich people.
時が過ぎれば過ぎるほど黄昏や軍、警察の調査の手は厳しくなり、僕たちは身動きが取れなくなる。そうなる前にこっちから先手を打たなければいけないんだ。そうなれば当然君たちにも危ない橋を渡ってもらうことになってしまう。でもそれでもみんなどうか僕に力を貸してほしい。
いいぜ。俺は乗ってやるよ。何にせよ。
Lupin, you agreed to this quite quickly.
お前
You're
に
like,
覚悟があるってなら。
okay, sure.
僕はね。
じゃ俺も賛成。このまま何もせずにとっ捕まって牢屋に放り込まれるなんてかっこ悪いし。惹かれるまでもない。追われる身の窮屈さにはそろそろ飽きが来ていたところだ。解放の手立てがあるのならば嫌が王でもなすべきことだろう。
Thought there were gonna be more cool heists. Yeah, unfortunately, the heists happened on off stream or off screen with
私
Lupin.
も協力しましょう。できることは多くないでしょうがね。
みんなありがとう。この借りはいつか返すよ。
Oh no. Oh no. Oh, she's studying beforehand. That's what I've been told. Ah, yes. The garden in which things are revealed to the protagonist. Even though it's straight in the center of this entire estate. The backstory garden, yeah. This fucking Cardia yelling from the second floor. Hey, Victor, go to sleep. Oh, jeez.
こちらこそごめん。考え事してて全然気がつかなかったよ。君はどうしてここに？夜風に当たりにでも来た？こんな時間まで？熱心なのはいいことだけど、体調を崩さないようにね。そっか。君は勉強熱心だね。
Victor, I don't know if you can be a not hard worker if you know how to make bombs in the 1850s that are completely within a test tube.
何のことかな？そんなこと。僕は僕の身の安全を考えているだけだよ。
Cardi, you can't be doing these things. Not all the boys are gonna like you.
いいんだよ。僕は最低だから。
Friday night at Combo, Curly told all of us up at the command center to go to sleep. Fast forward to me in bed and Dennis at his computer preparing match day. And oh my god, you know, if I missed one thing at Combo Breaker, it's me shaking Dennis and saying, stop fucking working. That's definitely something I missed. You know, I actually, rather than being like a fat piece of shit, I should probably go back to working out. So I can, one, not look like a fat piece of shit. And two, I can pick up Dennis forcibly and throw him into a room. Because Dennis cannot weigh that much. But I also am horribly out of shape now because I decided that even after boosters, vaccines, and health precautions, I have not gone back to the gym. She's like Kotane in the sense where all the boys... yeah. Honestly, like that's in the situation where it's like, or in Otome games where there's a bunch of guys and they're always around, you know, instead of like, you know, just going off and having one of them be the specific route. Having all of the boys be friends and then also be all mad protective of the protagonist, whether she needs it or not, is pretty good. Cardia like Kotane in the sense of just like, this person is amazing and I swear to God, she's the only thing worth protecting in this entire world.
嬉しいよ。そんな風に言われるなんて。
Everything else in this world sucks except for this one person.
さ、
And usually they're kind of right,
やっぱ
honestly.
り夜更かしは良くないからね。
If I met somebody like Cardia or Kotane, like, I would be like, this is the only good person on earth. Ali, you should keep working on that arm strength so that you can forcibly pick up Dennis and chuck him onto a safe place where he doesn't work and rest properly.
そうだね。もう少しだけぼーっとしてようかなって。どうして？なんとなくか。
It's funny because like it's funny because like Cardia is obviously like a really good person at heart, but she's a bit oblivious because she only has 2 years worth of memories, right? Or I guess 2.5 now, since they're going into like being together for a couple of months now, right? And so Cardia gets like Cardia has like very genuine feelings, but she doesn't know why, sort of thing, where she's kind of like, I want to do this because it feels good, but I have no reason on why it's good or why like I am particularly feeling this way, because she hasn't like dealt with it, but she's like pretty okay to act on it, basically, is what I'm trying to say. You went to bed after Dennis? Due to work?
さて諸君、善は急げだ。夜のうちに情報をかき集めた上で今後の作戦を考えたぜ。フランのビクトリア女王との交渉をどう実現するかについてだが、
そもそもどうやってビクトリア女王に出会うか、そこが最大の問題だろうな。
I'm sure this is the thing that Lupin solves.
難しいでしょうね。差し出す側にも信用がなければ。
Lupin's gonna be like, she's en route to a meeting somewhere, and we're gonna ambush her carriage.
それにそれじゃ効果が薄いしな。相手を脅すときはな、自分にはしっかりした後ろ盾があることを示した方がいいんだ。
Definitely miss. I admit, like, I definitely miss the vibes of a major, but I also, miss, you know, afterwards where you're just sitting around and drinking and talking with friends.
こいつは一筋縄じゃいかねえぞって思わせる手立てが必要だ。
Although, I haven't drank, my tolerance was far higher when I was going out to events routinely. Now my tolerance is way down because I don't drink alone. Like, I've had a few beers. I have a beer, like, I get like, I should say, I get like a 6-pack every now and then I go through the 6-pack, and then I stop drinking for like the next 2 or 3 months, basically. I just basically get a 6-pack whenever I feel bored, or I'm just like, oh, you know, fuck, beer looks good, I'll try this beer. But I haven't had a beer in like fucking 3 months or something like that. So before that was like another 3 months. My tolerance is so far in the dirt for alcohol now. So if I went to an event, I would probably pass out within the first couple of drinks. Like basically completely just leaning on how strong my digestive system is.
簡潔に言うならバッキンガム宮殿への殴り込みだ。 女王陛下と直接対決ってことだよ。
We're gonna rate it?
殴り込みはあ、お前何考えてんの？イギリス全部敵に回すつもりかよ。
They released the visual key visual for Bibliophile Princess. Ooh, who are the main cast? Do we have some good names? I mean, I guarantee we have good names, but I'm curious.
こいつはバッキンガム宮殿の見取り
Reina Odea and Ryohei Kimura.
この宮殿は市政の中心地であると同時に王族の住まいでもある。
Maybe it's just my current like brain just being god awful, but I'm trying to remember what Kimura's done recently. He's in a couple of Cuckoos. What is this character? I don't think I've been introduced to this character yet in a couple of Cuckoos. Johnson and Doro. Oh, he's Bokuto in Haikyuu? Alright, let's go. Oh, he's Nicola and Pio Fiore. Alright, I have enough. I have enough to say hydrate. I don't have any water on me. I'll hydrate with coffee. That counts as hydrating, right? Oh, he's Bokuto in Haikyuu. I'm like 100% in. Good God. Yeah, he's good as Nicola, so I trust it'll all be good. But Reina Ueda's done some pretty good stuff lately, so I'm pretty happy with that. She was in a couple of shows that I really liked recently, like she's in Tact Op Destiny as Jigoku, and what was the other one? Oh, she was in Listeners as Janice. That's right. That was the other one. She's in a bunch of other things that are like Mushoku Tensei and The Saint's Magic Powers Omnipotent, which, oh my god, the fact that that's getting a sequel blows me the fuck away. Holy shit. But yeah. Has she done any other I'll look through it later, but those are the stuff that's coming out for me. All right, we'll watch it afterwards then. I've not played Danganronpa. Danganronpa kind of takes out all of the part that I really like about stuff like Ace Attorney, which that Ace Attorney is a big freaking joke, and that's why it's wonderful. But I don't like. I'm sure I'd like those games, but like I'm not drawn to them specifically to say. I'm sure if someone sat me down with Ace Attorney and said this is the only thing you can play, I'd love it. But it's like, at any given point, I'm still just gonna go play like King of Fighters or Guilty Gear or something.
政府公式の催し物と思っていいかと。本来このような叙勲式は宮殿内で行われるのですが。
Yeah, I'm sure I would still like Danganronpa to a degree. But like if I were to say like the thing I liked about like what I like about those games is that like It's none of the seriousness.
当然警備の数は尋常ではありませんが、国民の一般観覧もしていますから、当日は盛大な賑わいになるでしょうね。ああ、そうそう。バンが最強のナイトの称号である並ぶものなき史上の印を受勲したのもこの式典でのことだったんです。
Sweet. Van Helsing's gonna go crash the thing he was just given.
で、この式典に乱入。そしてその場にいる全員の前で。So
we went from heist to now we're gonna crash a party. I like it. Train heist to crashing a party.
だからいいんじゃねえか。派手に登場した方がフランの後ろに大きな組織がついてるって錯覚させやすい。ついでにその場にいる一般市民全員を人質に取れるって利点もある。
ルパン、それはダメだよ。無関係の人を巻き込んだら、それこそ僕は本物のテロリストだ。
いいんだよ。そこまで全部含めての作戦だ。
No, we're just gonna pretend like we're
安心して
terrorists.
判断を下せるようお膳立てしてやるってんじゃねえか。
つまりこういうことだ。女王がテロリストごときに屈したとあればその権威は失墜するが、国民を守るため苦渋の選択を下したとなれば女王の姿勢はさらに盤石のものとなる。
脅す相手のことまで思いやるとは、今日は泥棒紳士の魅力が
Thanks,
輝いて
Urkawa.
いますね。
当然よ。
Thanks, Cardia.
カルディアちゃん、大丈夫。君は正常。
So, I don't know what gentleman thief anymore. Impy's like, yeah, that's he's making the rules up as he goes, so you're not supposed to. Shuttle's taking you to the airport? That's good. I'm glad they got the shuttle now. The shuttle last year, the shuttle in 2019 was kind of rough. We ended up getting like an Uber that was split between like 9,000 people.
そういったあり得るかもしれない危険性も事前に考えるべきではないのか。何せ相手はあのビクトリアだ。
I wonder if we're actually gonna meet Queen Victoria.
そう簡単に落ちてくれるとも思え。
Okay. That's good. I guess you were staying another day, so that was a worthy thing to do.
そこは僕に任せて。ルパン流に言うなら、はったりを聞かせてみせるよ。
叙勲式の開催は今日からちょうど5日後。
Is $40
準備を始めるとしよう
cheaper
ぜ。
than venue hotel? Nice. That's good. Yeah, I mean the only thing about the venue, the only thing about being at the venue hotel is that you don't want to spend extra money on travel, right? Otherwise, you really don't care. If you had the ability to go to like any other venue, but then take like a shuttle to the main venue, like it takes extra time to go to and from, but it's not that bad. It's just the extra time. Yeah, I wasn't getting spam bots when I first started up again back in April, and now I am again, which is really weird. Oh, we're taking the flying helicopter or the flying copter? Let's go.
世に留守番をしろだと？ふざけるな。誰がそんなことを？
No, green screen's not having a fit. Hey, Car, thank you for stopping by. Matt had 3 today. Yeah, I guess it's just completely random. But I mean, I don't know. Matt streams way more than I do. Only getting back into like the thick of streaming stuff like recently, and even then, I only stream like 2 times a week at the minimum, and like it's never been more than 3. Like this week, it's going to be 2 again. Last week was 3 only because the guys at Overdrive Online wanted. He said the main dude was his VODs were getting cut, so he's like, "Can you stream it for me? Because we don't want any issues." And Clage has been having issues with his upload, so I was decided by default. It's funny because he's playing Heaven Sword. Oh, okay. I wish I could go play 14. But I can't, because if I play 14, I will literally do nothing else. I will do nothing else in my entire life. Why can't we bring Deli with us? Bring Deli with us. He's the second strongest person in England, probably. So? Just bring him with us. He's strong. It's fine. It's fine. He's the second strongest person here. Okay, well, so we're giving him an opportunity to go, what's it called? Get some control over them. He'd really enjoy that. I think Deli would enjoy that. Yeah, just go ham. Just like get to Buckingham Palace and just like, hey, Deli, just like go mess some stuff, push some stuff over. Just enjoy yourself. Be our show of force. Yeah, just push the yeah, exactly. Like, hey, Mandar, thank you for stopping by. Hope you're having a good Tuesday. Vicky. Fucking Lupin with the mask is so funny. This is some Clark Kent as costume. No one knows who I am when I put on the glasses. Puts on the little mask and everybody goes, "Who is that? Where did you come from?" Oh, it's the gentleman thief. It's like when there's some like some of the Batmans like have like the perfect jaw structure that like only what's it called? Bruce Wayne has, right? Why did I forget his name? I was like, is his name Wayne Brady? No, that's not true. Other way. It's like Bruce Wayne and Batman are like the only people that look like each other, and you're just like, who the hell is the Bat? Oh crap, it's the Bat. That's guys, everybody, run away, it's the Bat.
なんだよ、不穏なこと言うなって。なんか気配でも感じんの？
逆だ。上階からも下階からも足音が消えた。 I mean, I'm only saying that because like most of the Batman costumes like cut the mask off like right at the nose, right?
そのようですね。
Yeah, exactly.
なんでそんなことわかんのお前ら。
He knows better than to leave his food half eaten.
テストこちらは英国軍ランパール・レオンハルトである。
What is this
このホ
bit?
テルは200の英国兵によって包囲
Oh, this didn't work out.
よく投降したまえ。
レオンハルト兵長。
おいおいおいおい。なんであいつがここにいるんだ？
Saint Germain's like, woo, drama, let's go.
見た通りということでは、我々の目論みが政府にバレていたのでしょう。
We could literally die. Saint Germain's just like, I've been waiting for this moment for months.
蹴取られるようなヘマしてねえぞ。
とにかく囲まれているのは確かだ。レオンハルトという男の言葉が本当なら200人か。多少面倒なことに。
Yeah, exactly. Clark Kent puts on the glasses and everybody's just like, Jesus, who the hell is that?
多少
I don't actually make that, like, I don't actually care about it too much. I think it's fucking hilarious and it should be that way forever.
計画変更だ。僕が彼らを引きつける。君たちはここから逃げてくれ。
Watch it be like 5 soldiers and not 200. Yeah, it's like 3 dudes.
レオンハルトはビクトリア女王の近衛兵長。黄昏とは違う命令系統で。
It's actually it's like actually 3 guys and like 197 cardboard cutouts.
とすれば、彼が狙うのは僕一人だ。君たちが僕をかくまってくれたことや、一緒に行動してきたことについては、すべて僕が脅してやったことにする。それでいい。捕まった後で交渉に移るよ。大丈夫。なんとかなるさ。
Nope, we're gonna do something way worse. That's probably the smart thing to do, but we're gonna do something way worse and way more extravagant to get you out of here. Of course.
いや、君が声を荒げることなんてそうそうないからさ。
Easy decision. We made the anime decision on that one.
いいんじゃん。俺も彼女に1票。
俺もだな。
Really like that they're having this whole ass conversation while Lionheart's got them completely surrounded and can just technically go in and surround the single room whenever he wants.
ありがとう。
Maybe it is actually only 3 people.
でも、解決策は多分これしか。
フラン、お前の考えは却下だ。
I need somebody to make it to buy me more
どう
more
して
bullets.
今この場を包囲しているのは確かに英国軍だが、捕らえられた後に黄昏がしゃしゃり出てくる可能性もある。
それ
黄昏ならばいくらでも卑劣な手を用いるぞ。事故があったと言ってお前の行方を政府から隠匿した後、拷問される可能性もある。そこでお前からこの女の居場所を聞き出すだろう。そうなってしまっては我々も困る。
Yeah, but Lionheart was also being nice. It was like he was just like, oh crap, it's like this, the treasures or the target's like a random like 16-year-old girl. What the hell? And then the dog got loose and
それからアルセーヌ・ルパン、貴様もそこにいるのは分かってい
yeah.
る。
So the Lionheart's like I definitely pushed as like not a bad guy, more of like just a person doing his job.
公務執行妨害で必ずやる。
He's Zenigawa if Zenigawa was like a little bit more competent.
レオンのおっさん、フランのことより俺のがめっちゃ熱入ってるじゃねえか。
Zenigata, sorry. I was like,
フランよ
I
りも
didn't say
ルパ
that
ン
right.
の方がいいおとりになりそうですね。とはいえ、当然理想なのは誰も捕まらないことでしょう。一人捕まってしまえば、芋づる式に皆に危険が及ぶこともありえますからね。
みんな
大丈夫。本当にもしもの時はお前を突き出して逃げ
If
る。
we need to, we will feed you to the sharks, but we're trying to avoid that at least.
え、嘘だよ。今のはジョークだよ。何その冷たい視線。癖になりそう。
みんなありがとう。
No, I can't feed Impy to the sharks. Anne would be sad.
それならやることは一つだ。作戦を強行しよう。
Is it gonna involve blowing stuff up?
陽動組と交渉組それぞれに分かれて行動するんだ。
Time to blow stuff up. Time to blow stuff up.
陽動
Time to
組
blow
が
stuff
引
up.
きつけている間に交渉組がオーニソプターで包囲を強行突破。そのまま空から叙勲式に乱入。ビクトリア女王に僕と君たち全員の無事を求めてこう万が一陽動組が捕まっても
With explosions.
やるからには付き合うけどさ。どっちにしろ無茶苦茶な作戦だよな。
だがこうなってはそれしかあるまい。ここでおとなしくしていても事態は好転しないからな。
私はそれで構いませんよ。どちらにせよ刺激的な時
I
間
don't really care because either one of these sounds really fun. Thanks, Saint Germain.
フランの提案通りに行くぞ。
We're fighting for the life of one of our friends, and Saint Germain's like, ooh, excitement! I can't wait to see where this messes up.
その一味最後通告だ。
Meanwhile,
出てこい。
Lionheart is actually being a little Zenigata and standing outside for so long that everybody made a plan.
レオンのおっさん、いつの間にか俺を捕まえることが目的になってんじゃねえのか。
ねえカルディア
Does Saint Germain have jam hair? I don't think it's...
何をしたの？
I think it's just long. I don't think it's circles.
己の仕事に誇りを持つタイプなんだろう。
The polite British.
悪い男ではないが少々騒がしい。恨みはないが少し黙ってもらう。
Ooh. Ominous.
全員部屋から出ろ。
They had tear gas in the 1850s? Hey, more people have guns. Cool. I didn't think that Van Helsing was the only person who had guns, but I'm surprised still. Cardi's hat rules, doesn't it? Cardi's whole outfit rules. This second outfit she gets, that's like the more functional one, is way cool.
予定外の事態は常に想定して動くべき。
Hey,
それは君に
hey, Schloms.
当たり前のことだと思っていたが。
Freaking knew it.
こちらの
Freaking knew it.
構ってくれるね。まあ、私としては大変楽でありがたいが。
It is steampunk. Alright. I was like, I don't remember the Civil War being fought with tear gas. Or
納得だぜ。
I don't remember tear gas being used,
てめえが裏で糸引いてやがったか。
you know, Geneva Convention weapons being used so early on.
世紀の大怪盗に名を覚えてもら
I'm
えた
pretty sure it was an evolution of World War I. Yeah.
おや 数日前の出来事をもう忘れてしまったか。私は軍に捜査協力を依頼された。そして次に会う時は正式な敵同士だと。君とそちらの男性にもそう話したと記憶しているがね。
It's true.
有言実
Meanwhile, Lupin's like, ah, crap, Shlums is here. Saint Germain's like, yay, Shlums is here.
レオンハルト君からはビクター・フランケンシュタイン並びにアルセーヌ・ルパンの捕獲を頼まれた。自ら逃した男がテロ行為を助けて
Everybody looks at Saint Germain like, bro, what the fuck? He's like, what? It's just more fun this way.
なぜ今日この場所が分かった？
私のここには膨大な犯罪学の統計がある。ルパン、君の過去の犯罪から次の行動を推理してみたのだが、どうやら見事に当たったようで嬉しい。
He's literally walking around at all times, just like he is the currently just the embodiment of like a rich auntie sitting in the corner drinking tea at a party. Just like, I am here for entertainment and nothing else, and as soon as this shit bores me, I am going home.
嫌みったらしい野郎だぜ。
気分を損ねたのなら謝罪しよう。さあ、おしゃべりは終わり。おとなしく捕まってもらえるかな。
The best security system. Judgment.
申し訳ないけど、僕はここ
Yeah,
で
maybe
捕まるわ
later,
け
but
には
not
いか
right
ない。
now.
そうは言うが、この通路だけでなく、ホテル入り口、周囲、そして念のため付近数ブロックも封鎖中だ。君たちに逃げ道はないと思うが。
いいや、あるよ。一つだけね。
Smoke bomb!
カルディア
He threw a bomb at his fall? At his foot? Wouldn't that hurt his feet?
おお、急でビビった。とりあえず逃げようぜ。
Just making holes as we go along.
さっきのは衝撃の方向に爆発する爆弾か？随分と便利な代物だ
Oh,
な。
how convenient.
正直賭けだったけど、うまく働いてくれて助かったよ。
さて
How is he so cool, calm, and collected? Because he probably caused this whole thing for funnies. He caused this whole problem for a giggle. Like, I'm gonna give them way more money, but I'm also gonna cause this problem because it's gonna be fucking hilarious.
俺とバン、それからサンはホテル周辺の敵を足止めだ。
200程度の数。
Alright, relax over there. You got 2 guns.
荒事はあまり得意ではありませんが、そうも言っていられませんね。
I'm not very good at roughhousing.
カルディア、お前はフランたちと一緒に行け。いいな。
Yeah, with this money, he could probably get caught and just be like, here's like $1 bajillion. Please let me go. I promise never to do it again, I think. And they'll be like, alright, whatever.
おや、
それでいい。少なくとも私がいる限り
Oops.
武力で劣るようなことはありえないからな。
危ない。
Is that his eyes opening? Ooh, action shot.
なんだよ。
There's Twilight.
どいていろ。これだけ派手に警察と軍が動いたんだ。黄昏が情報をつかむことなどわけないだろう。
Oh, okay. I figured, but I was like, that's the point you're going to make a reveal for the slight eye open. Whenever you make a eyes closed character, you always have the eyes open part has to be meaningful. Otherwise, what's the point?
あなたたちは先に進んでください。特にバン、あなたには周辺の英国兵を抑える役目があるはず。
いいだろう。
I miss rich idiots who just wanted excitement and also gave money for extravagant. Yeah, you know. Do you remember when like rich people would do like cool stuff? I mean, they also like circumvented the world for their own benefits, but like, you know, it wasn't as problematic as like, you know, destroying the literal earth.
何も問題はない。日頃の身のこなしでわかる。伯爵は相当の実力者だ。
I want to see him fight.
あの程度の兵力、即座に排除するだろうな。
よっしゃ。
ここにも兵士がいるのか。
認めたくねえが、ショルメの野郎、本当にこっちを完全に読ん
If
で
I was like rich out of nowhere, I'd just turn into like an ancient Greek noble. I would just commission art and sit around my lavish palace doing nothing but like paying people for art. And like, if I want something, then I'm going to make it and then make it freaking awesome. Like, if I'm like, oh man, I really want like a sushi place next to where I live, I'm going to pay someone $1 bajillion to make a sushi place.
完全にフランが目に入ってねえじゃねえか。
Look at that smile. That's what trickle down economics is supposed to do. Yeah, I guess good in theory, but maybe terrible in practice, quote unquote. Maybe. Where's the trickle down part?
おいおい、どうすんだ。ピンチの連続でもうわけわかんねえよ。
簡単なことだ。策を見破られたならやることは
Shoot him in the face.
力でねじ伏せる。
There you go. Good job.
程度の数で私を止められると本気で思っているのか。
Do you think you can stop me when I have 2 guns? 2?
英雄であるはずのお前が政府軍に立てつくとは。
Because the government bores me.
英雄の称号など党の昔に捨てた身だ。
I am having fun shooting people now.
捨てただと？女王陛下から賜った名誉に何たるもの言い、不敬罪で貴様も捕らえてくれるわ。
くそ、何も見えない。
フラン、私たちで道を開く。走れ。
カルディア、こっちだ。
よかった。
I like that they just show like a ye ancient diagram of the thing. Sorry, hold on. I'm just reminding myself, giving myself a note. What a sound. I know it's supposed to be a fucking, like a bug copter, but come on.
兵長ごめん。ちょっと眠っててもらうよ。
Hit him in the face with the test tube. He's just like, oh, my eyes, the glass.
さ、ちょっとばかり強力だけどね。
よっしゃ、邪魔者が消えた今こそ。
There was nothing in that. It was just water.
3人で乗るにはちょいと馬力不足だったからさ。スチームエンジンに溜めた蒸気圧をそのまま吹き出して進む。どう？早いし快適っしょ。
Praise me.
インピ、前向いて前。
Jesus. What did they almost... Oh, a chimney. I was like, what could you possibly accidentally run into in the 1850s? It's not like there's like air traffic.
バッキンガム宮殿女王様行き超特急便2名様ご案内。
I was joking, bro. I was joking. That wasn't a... That is a cool name.
普通ためらいなく撃つか？ここはロンドンのど真ん中だぞ。
あれも黄昏の独断なんだろうね。僕たちを女王に合わせるのはよほど都合が悪いらしい。ああ、インピ、なんとか砲撃をかわして助空式。
Yeah, for me, anytime I'm like, wouldn't this be funny? Oh wait, they did it.
それすんげえむずいって。任せておきな、お嬢さん。俺も超絶飛行テクニックしびれちまった。
Fucking impy. It's like, oh crap, we're getting blown out of the sky. Like, oh no, help! And then Cardia's like, oh no, Impy, save us. Makasete. Or Makasete? Makasete? Make? I don't remember. Makasete. Sammy forgets Japanese words he's already learned, and he is going to try to remember what they were. Makasete.
愛の力は絶対無敵ってね。
ありゃなんだ、飛行船でも鳥でもないぞ。あの機械万博で見たぞ。オーニソプターだ。
Sammy is dumb and does not remember his flashcards very well, which is why he does them every day and then still forgets.
陛下、どうぞお下がりください。
Should throw you out the window. This is a drive-by.
みたいだね。インピーありがとう。最高の操縦だったよ。
Just landed in the middle of Buckingham Palace, like half crash landing, just like we did it.
天国行きにならなくてよかった。
We're technically alive, so good landing.
何なんだ？あのメガネの男、凶悪テロリストのビクター・フランケンシュタインじゃないか？フランケンシュタインだと
Oh! That's Queen Victoria?
陛下の御前でこのような無礼許されるぞ。
Did they let people dress like this in the 1850s? I feel like there might be some like cultural inaccuracy here, or historical inaccuracy, I should say. I feel like I could be wrong. I mean, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. It's a fit. But like, you know. Yeah, the hair is definitely the weirdest part.
俺もう泣きたい。
衛兵諸君、僕を撃つのは賢明ではないぞ。
Look at this fucking Victoria design. It's throwing me off. This isn't like she looks like she's designed like one of my favorite character in KOF right now. Like, hold on. I have to show y'all. Can I get like the regular SNK wiki? Cool, thanks. She has the little arm things. Hold on. There you go. This character. This is my current main character in King of Fighters. Or one. You play 3 characters in King of Fighters, but she's like by far my favorite character to play. She has like this. Outside of like the hair thing, like this is the exact character she reminds me of. It's like really surprising that this is the freaking queen. Anyway, that's the.
全員動くんじゃない。動けば死ぬことになる。
Although I do like this, I like this action shot from Victor. It's good.
この式場一帯には爆弾を仕掛けている。これが起爆用の無線スイッチだ。
I guess it's less a little bit of a look at it. It's a little bit more like the look plus the sort of personality that Victoria is giving off right now. Yeah, exactly. Just the sheer confidence above everybody else sort of thing. Hey, Impy, shut up.
Hey, 下がらせなさい。
しかし
この場にいるすべての人々が私の大切な親民なのよ。人命には変えられないわ。
母、御心のままに。
よし、そのまま全員動くな。この状況を仲間が見張っている。 誰か一人でも妙な真似をすればこの一帯は火の海に変わるだろう。ビクトリア、兵士たちを遠ざけろ。お前とだけ話がしたい。
いいでしょう。久しぶりね、シュタイン博士。あなたの顔を見るのはいつぶりかしら。
I'm just like, I'm kind of like just blown away by like what Victoria's design is supposed to be.
ビクトリア。
It's just so freaking surprising to me that this is quite like you just expected so much more out of like the regalness of the character, but rather she's just like, yeah, I'm the strongest person in this entire country. I'm gonna wear whatever the fuck I want. She is literally taking like Yas Queen Slay to like the nth degree.
そう、まだそんなものなのね。もう何十年も前のことのように思えるわ。
She is doing the girl slay, but like at the at the royal level in the 1850s steampunk London specifically. Like that has to be where this started, right?
2年前のあなたはもっと私に敬意を向けていたのに。今のあなたはまるで聞き分けのない子犬のようだわ。
Oh, she's yep. Yep, I was right. I know this is not for anybody else because I'm talking about fighting games at this point, but like she's exactly like my favorite character in King of Fighters. She has like this weird like she has like this teasing aspect to the character.
そう声を荒げなくても聞こえているわ、シュタイン博士。
She keeps her voice mostly she keeps her voice like mostly calm, but like she has like this like sort of teasing tone to it.
そんなことはしない。ここへやってきたのはお前と交渉するためだ。
怖い顔するのね。交渉というのは
僕の指名手配を撤回しろ。それから今後の身の安全の保証、今回の騒動に関しての面積もなし。僕が望むのはそれだけ。
この私を、イギリスの頂点に立つ私を、一介の科学者に過ぎないあなたが脅そうというの、シュタイン博士。私はあなたを許す気でいるわ。あなたが再びイギリスのために働くというのであればね。
お前の野望に加担することなどもう二度とない。
Hey Mandar, thank you for the follow. I'm sorry alert didn't show up. I had to change all my alert settings because I had to stream something that wasn't my production, and I had a lot of people follow me, or I expected a lot of people would follow me, and since it wasn't my production, I really didn't want to, steal from the event and, put my thing on top of it. So, but I appreciate the follow. I really wish I could replay it somehow. I wish I knew how to do any of this properly. Whatever. Yeah, but I don't even know if I fixed it, is the problem. Okay, maybe it is fixed. Sorry to make you the guinea pig, but I appreciate the follow. Thank you very much. No worries. I appreciate your time regardless.
それではあなたは言わずに仲間と共に死ぬ。
今この場の主導権はお前にはない。
あなたに私を動かすほどの力があると。
ああ、あるさ。 お前が欲しがっているあれの秘密を海外に持ち出す準備ができている。
Oh no, national secrets.
それはすべて複数の書類に書き写し、幾人かの仲間に預けてある。僕に何かあればヨーロッパ諸国に知れ渡ることになる。
Hanging out with a rough crowd now.
シュタイン博士、少し性格が変わったかしら。
Alright, I kind of like Victoria quite a bit. Like the design definitely threw me off guard, but like what they're doing with the character kind of just fits her design well enough. There's a whole package here that they went for and it works.
そちらの女性はあなたのお友達？まあ、綺麗な子ね。まるでお人形さんみたい。
She's less like a queen bee, she's more like a I guess the wasp is the obvious look because of the color. I was thinking more she's more like a black widow.
フィーニスの坊やね。お人形さんのようなその雰囲気そっくり。
The bright I think the only thing that really throws me off is the bright freaking orange. Yeah, I guess the crown looks like a persimmon more than it looks like a crown. Yeah, I know they're using the honeycomb motif here. So yeah, I mean, I guess B is just still the most apt.
でも不思議ね。どうして坊やに似ているのかしら。
Her crown just looks like a persimmon. It doesn't really look like a crown. It's very weird.
動揺しているようね、シュタイン博士。
I would have an edible crown. That sounds amazing. Imagine just all of a sudden you take your crown off and you eat it. Emergency food. That's what I'm talking about.
そこのお嬢ちゃん、もしあなたがフィーニスの秘密につながるなら、私はあなたのことが欲しくなってしまう。
Yeah, I think that's part of I think the fact that like you can't see her hair, the back of her hair from the front also kind of makes it weird. Because you can see like I get the look with like the bangs and the braids, but you can't see the braids from the front, so it's very weird.
そろそろ返事を聞かせてもらおうか。ビクトリア、僕はこの会場を火の海にしてもいいんだ。
いい加減つまらない嘘はやめなさい。そんなおもちゃで本当にこの私を、イギリス女王アレクサンドリナ・ビクトリアを騙せると。
She got bored.
あら、その反応。やはりそうだったのね。正直者は嫌いじゃないわ。
うわ、汚ね。釜かけて。
Oh man.
政治とは常に駆け引きの連続。あなたのような幼稚な発想など交渉なんて呼べたものじゃない。
I bargain with people who can cause actual wars. This is nothing.
科学者は政治の真似事などやめて、おとなしく研究に没頭していればいいのよ。
インピ、彼女と一緒に下がってくれ。
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it.
特製の液体爆薬だ。これを地面に落とせば、この距離ならお前も死を免れない。
へえ、どうやら今度は嘘ではないよね。
今はダメだ。普段はともかく、俺たちが動いたら女王様がどう出るかさっぱりわかんねえ。
This is like weird standoff situation right now. Is very like it's kind of just like a huge mess. Where's the part where like Lupin comes in with the copter or something.
人は救い。けれどあなたのような臆病者は救いの手を取ることさえためらうのでしょうね。
ガルディオ、ダメだ。僕から離れて。
Oh, right. We just crash landed the copter.
いいでしょう。シュタイン博士。あなたがこのイギリスの敵にならないということだけで今は満足しておくわ。あなたの言葉が嘘か真実か、それはわからない。けれどもし本当にあの知識を他国に持ち出してしまったら、その時このイギリスは終わる。でもその前にあなたの仲間たちにも破滅が訪れることを覚悟しておきなさいね。
What a thing to say with a big smile on your face.
約束は守る。
当然ね。けどシュタイン博士、私は本当の意味であなた
She legit just got bored of this. She was just like, alright, whatever. This is taking like literally way too much of my time.
それこそ国外逃亡を図ってもいいはずなのに、未だに危険なロンドンに居座り続けているのはなぜなの？とてもあなたは何を目的に
He's just really, he's not Lupin. He doesn't get like how to do this thing. He just holds something up in the air and he goes, I'm gonna do it!
まあいいでしょう。今は様子を見ていてあげる。今回ばかりはあなた
This design's still throwing me off, but I think I like the characterization.
ビクター・フランケンシュタイン、くれぐれも私を怒らせないでね。
ああ、よく覚えておくよ。
Like one way or another, I always like it when the head of the royal family or the head of the country or something like that is actually like a hard ass of some sort. Yeah, persimmon hat aside, she is pretty cool.
親愛なる私の親民たちよ、あなたたちに話したいことがあります。たった今、ビクター・フランケンシュタインにかけられていた罪状すべてが
Except for the part where you would try to become a terrorist. That's real, but we're also ignoring that.
私は王冠のもとに彼の無罪を保証し、彼の安全を保証します。今後、私の許可がない限り、彼と彼の仲間に手出しする者はイギリスの敵になることを覚悟しなさい。
I like how there's now like so much of this game is literally people just trying to amuse themselves. Why is there 3 characters who are just things are happening where they're just like, man, if this bores me, I am out.
そんなわけで乾杯。仕事した後の一杯はたまんないね。
あの時はしょうがなかったとはいえ、今考えてみれば
Then I think back how now that I think back about how everything went to shit. Yeah, that wasn't a good plan. Yeah, hindsight's 2020, Saint Germain. Thanks.
助かったぜ、フラン。
うん、ほんと間に合ってよかったよ。
Man, if I was like the king or queen of England, I would do my best. Or if I was like the, you know, the head of any sort of group or anything like that, I would do my best to be the most bored person on earth. I will delegate as many people as it takes to get jobs done efficiently, but also get them done in a way that only needs my help at small intervals. I am lazy. I want to do what Queen Victoria is doing right now and just walk around and be girl bossing and petty as hell. That is goals.
レオンのおっさんが女王陛下の命であるとか言って攻撃を中止しなきゃ今頃。おお、怖っ。
英国兵の相手はともかく黄昏の面々は本気で殺しにかかっていましたからね。
私はそのまま続け
Thanks.
問題なかったかな。
よく言うぜ。玉切れ寸前だったくせに。
そう言ってもらえると嬉しいよ。正直あの時の僕は緊張しすぎて記憶が今も曖昧だからね。
Yeah, even Saint Germain was like, oh, that went poorly. But I'm still just like, Saint Germain, like, say that earlier. Hindsight's 2020. Thanks.
どうしたの？急に黙り込んで。
おうおう、明るく行こうぜ。せっかくドラちゃんも出席したんだし。なあ、ドラちゃん。
The sun had to show up.
うるさい。よう気安く呼ぶでない。のは配下であるシシュイの飼育を任された身、こやつの食事を見届ける義務があるのだ。
そんなに急いで食べなくても
She'll give everybody food as a thanks for entertaining me for this wonderful night that could have gone horribly freaking wrong.
そうだね。まずはって感じかな。でもいつまた敵になるか分かったものじゃないから、できる限りの警戒は必要だと思うよ。それに黄昏もこの程度のことで君を諦めるとは思えないからね。
ま、そこは安心しとけ。この屋敷の場所も連中には教えてねえし、これからも警戒は続ける。それでもこれまでに比べればアイザック探しに集中できるだろうよ。
ああ、それなんだけど、実は僕の方で有力な手がかりを見つけたんだ。
No?
うん。まあ正確には有力な手がかりの手がかりなんだけどね。
おお、なんかもう一生見つかんねえような気がしてきた。
Will it lead to a failed heist? Probably.
確かに一生は困りますね。せめて2、300年程度で見つけたいものです。
いやいや、サンちゃん、それ普通に死んじゃうからね。
Saint Germain, we'll all be dead by then. Yeah, all of us.
それでその有力な手がかりの手がかり
We'll all be dead.
一体何のことだ。
As in everybody at this table.
うん、それなんだけど。
ちょっちたんま、この屋敷に客なんて来たことあったっけ？
いいえ、ありませんね。
Oh, whoever is this guy?
さしずめ、招かれざる客ということかな。
Time to point a gun at him. I knew it! I knew it. I knew it was gonna be Shlomes.
ショルメ
Hello, second bored as hell person.
反応がないので悪いが勝手に上がらせてもらって。
It's not what you do, idiot.
おや、パーティーの最中かな。
I'm off duty, and I have no friends. Watson keeps yelling at me.
てめえ、どういうことだ。まさか。
いや、そんなことはしないさ。 私は仕事とプライベートは分けるたちでね。それに君たちはすでに犯罪者ではなくなり、私にも君たちを捕まえる必要がなくなった。
Yeah, you're not a criminal until Lupin goes to steal again.
敵じゃなくなったという報告をしに律儀に出向いてきた。もう少し感謝してほしいものだがね。
At least he's not a cocaine addict. I mean, we don't know that.
それと
He could be.
土産ではないが朗報もある。公表はされていないようだが、ビクトリアは黄昏に対してかなり警戒をあらわにしているようだ。君たちを撃ち落とそうとした砲撃が。
ああ、あん時のやつか。
Implied. No. You just have implied cocaine.
そのせいで黄昏はしば
No,
ら
you
く
did say to the
動きを
best of your
制
knowledge.
限
You are
されるだろ
correct.
う。
You are right. Implied cocaine.
こう焦るばかりに自滅したということか。古巣に多少の情けなさを覚えるが、今の私たちにとっては好都合だな。
ああ。とはいえ、水面下では変わらず活動を続けるんだろうがね。君たちがどういった理由で黄昏に狙われているのかは
Be on the lookout.
まあ、せいぜい気をつけたまえ。
So now Twilight's officially operating illegally, right?
確かにこれは朗報でしたね。わざわざのご報告感謝しますよ。
As a reward, can I eat?
確かに朗報だけどよ。それよかお前、どうやってここを割り出したんだよ。ここまでの痕跡は残してねえはずだぞ。
おやルパン、だとしたら君は掃除が下手ということで私こ
の野郎。
Oh man, Lupin, you actually suck?
そう邪険にせず。ショルメさんでしたか？
I like the idea of like Saint Germain and Schlobes getting into another battle of wits. They sit across from the table of one another, and just everybody just goes like, "Oh, I'm so freaking scared right now."
その代わり、この場所のことはどうかな円通。
ほう、この名探偵エルロック・ショルメを食事で買収しようと。
Yes. Look at the smile. He's like eyes open away from doing the Anya face.
では遠慮なくいただくとしよう。
Cool.
あっさり買収されんなよ名探偵。
Yeah, he's really just pissing Lupin off. Like, Lupin's like, I can't believe it's this easy to get you to do stuff, but it's actually just like, he just thinks it's funnier this way.
せっかくだ。私もこれからちょくちょく遊びに来ることにしよ
う。二度と来るな。さっさと帰れ。
This is the chapter. This is a chapter. Okay. Brave Common Route chapter. Should we save all of it for another time, even though I owe you guys like another 10 minutes? Keep going? Alright, let's do it. We'll keep going until 5:20. I have allotted 20 minutes for y'all, or 20 extra minutes for y'all, so we'll do it. Alright, he's responding. He's responding. Improvement. I have a great many regrets.
要は吸血鬼一族すべての意志を継ぐ者。人間と共に食事することなど。
Tsundere-san. Yeah, I know. It's really that he's just playing with CC. He's pretending is like. He's just pretending like, oh, CC, when did you get here? Oh, he's dead. CC killed him. CC is, I've done good. I did job.
言っておくが、気を許したわけではないぞ。
Yeah, say that again.
メイ君は配下の中言に耳を傾けるという。シシがお前たちと食事をしたがっている。世が出向く理由など。
Sure, kid. I believe you. It's okay. Come on, just come join us.
いらっしゃい。おう、なんだよドラちゃん。
Hey, Lupin, shut up. God, like every fucking parent. Look who decided to leave their room. Okay, I'm going back.
歓迎するよ、ドラちゃん。
ドラちゃん言うな。世はシシに勧められて仕方なくとな。
食事は大勢の方が楽しいもの。私も大歓迎ですよ。
やはり世は部屋で食べる。
There you go.
ここで食べていけばいい。
Thanks, Helsing. You're literally the fucking least. Oh, is he actually gonna convince him?
世に指図するな。
いいじゃん、いいじゃん。ほら、座って座って。俺の料理はみんなで食べると万倍うまくなるように作ってあるんだからな。
Yeah.
では。
More people in this group just lured to the dinner table by food.
人間の食べ物など大したことはない。
いいっていいって。ドラちゃんの言葉が嘘か本当かなんて。その食いっぷりで丸分かりだからさ。
Oh man, Barry. I'm like literally like one of those like rabbit, like the little rabbit traps with like a plastic crate with a stick on top of it away from like jumping into anything.
いや、確かに食事を恵まれている立場として。
You put a ham sandwich underneath a trap. Knowing it's a trap, I'll try my best to get the ham sandwich out. If I get trapped, oh well, I got a ham sandwich. I'd still prefer it to be turkey, but that's okay. Free food. Free food's free food. Oh man, I don't know. I ever told you guys the story of how I never did my graduate, but like when I was in my undergrad, they invited me to a graduate conference. And which was really nice. Like my professor was just like, I think she was pretty keen on me. But she was just really nice. Like I loved my professor. And so she invited me to do like be a part of this grad conference that we were hosting at our school. And so I presented and all of that, right? And afterwards, before and after, they had just like huge dish, like they catered the whole thing. It was just huge dishes of, and like one of the huge like fucking dish things was like full of nothing but ceviche. And let me tell you, good God, did I get like normally ceviche comes in like, you know, like little cups like this, right? I got like plates of ceviche. And I just like, on top of like the burger and like some other stuff that I had, like I wolfed down like 3 things of ceviche. It was awesome. I had just so much. Oh my God. I felt like I was full to the brim after I was done. And then like everybody left afterwards. And then they were like, okay, well, you know, we're packing up. And I was like, can I have this? And it was like, you know, like 2 plates worth of ceviche left in the thing. And they're like, yeah, I guess we're just going to take it back. So if you want it, sure. It's like, cool. And I took this big dish thing that actually didn't have a lot in it, but it was enough for me to get so excited. So I have like this big fucking dumb dish that's like literally 1/10 full of ceviche, but that's like way more than I ever expected. I fucking love ceviche. It's incredible. It's like just the best thing in the world. It was free. It was free ceviche. Because whenever I make ceviche, it's never as fucking good. That's the problem. Is that like getting ceviche from restaurants that are willing to make ceviche is always a good thing, because that means they know how to make it better than you do. The worst thing I ever get is like if I ever go to a restaurant and I can make a food just as good as somebody else, or only slightly worse, and I have to pay way more for it, like I'm out. I am already like that immediately tanks my enjoyment of the food. Like I know when I go get some like genuine like actual Chinese food, not like American Chinese. Nothing wrong with American Chinese. I love American Chinese. But like when I get some regular Chinese food, I know I can't cook that shit as well. So it's like when I get regular Chinese food, like good God, it's so fucking good. Oh. There's only like 1 or 2 places I'll get like a proper like hoagie from because of that. Because like I can make a good hoagie, but like I know that like there's only a certain couple places that make hoagies better than I do. I'm not usually a wine drinker, but I've definitely had opportunities for free wine and taken it. And I actually like, I say I'm not a wine drinker, and then I always really like the wine that I drink. Oh no. Well, hello, intrusive thoughts. How's it going?
カルディア、大丈夫？
Yeah, good wine tastes really, really good. And usually it's not that expensive to get good wine. You can get like a good bottle of wine for like $20 or $30. You don't need like $120, like $2,000 wine. Like the jump from like $5 to like $20 wine is like tremendous, but the jump from $20 to $100 wine is minute, to say the least. It's the same thing with pasta. Like if you ever buy dried pasta, like spending $2 extra on dried pasta is always worth it. But like spending $10 extra for dried pasta is so useless. Or yeah, if you have like places that make their own wine, like just go there, because their wine's going to be cheaper and better. Yeah, I had in college, I went to my friend's house for Thanksgiving instead of coming all the way home, and their dad was a real big wine guy, and he was like, the fun part about wine is to try a bunch of wines from like different years that are technically made the same way and see how they age. That was his fun, like that's what he enjoyed. So he would get, instead of getting like 100 bottle, instead of getting one bottle for like $150, he would get 2 or 3 bottles for $20 or $30, but like they're different years, right? And he'd be like, okay, this one's aged like 3 more years than this one, let's see how they taste different. And that was like, that's why he really enjoyed wine, like that, like sort of that, the changing of color, or the changing of palettes was like the thing that he really enjoyed.
ああ、うん。さっきから話しかけてるのに全然反応ないし、なんだかぼーっとしてたから。
And then we opened like 3 different bottles of wine. It was a lot of fun.
でもよかった。何かあったのかと焦ったよ。
Yeah, man, it's totally worth it. It's worth a try for sure. Even if, you know, like buying like $60 worth of wine is kind of expensive, but for once, or if you're gonna do it to host some friends and stuff like that, like totally fun. They were really nice to me though. That my friend's family, for the first time in a really, really long time. Because I'd felt that way, like maybe really I was really early on, but like never recently. Like it's always that really fun thing of like coming home to your friend's house and having their family be like really interested in you. My family can't give a fuck about me, and I'm fine with that. That's fine. They've known me for too long, so they're just like, this guy's jaded and annoying at this point. But I'm not jaded and annoying to a new family just yet, so they're like, oh, you're so cool. And they like sat and we like talked about sports and shit. It was a lot of fun. Got in and got out before they thought I was weird.
用事？そうだね。割と大切な用事になるかな。
That's the secret. That's the secret to getting people on your side. I'm weird as hell, but I can and I like a lot of things. So before you talk about all the things that you like and try to keep, you know, conversation, talk about the things that people normally like, and then you just you leave afterwards. I think the weirdest thing I told them was like I did fighting game commentary, and they thought that was pretty cool. Because my friend also played video games, so I was like, yeah, I do, you know. But you always have to angle it differently. You don't say fighting game commentary. You just like, oh yeah, I do commentary for video games, and you know, I'm on the production side of video games. And they're like, oh, that's so cool. See how much better that sounds? So I work in production with video games. Instead of like, I am someone who is slightly more knowledgeable and way louder.
ずっと悩んでたんだ。どうすれば君が真実を手に入れられるのか。これから話すことは昨日言った手がかりについてのことなんだ。みんなには明日また改めて話すつもりだけど、アイザックは自身の秘匿された研究所を持っていた。その研究所
Oh, that's an angle. Yeah, you just say like, yeah, oh yeah, if I can, at least for like Access games, I can even narrow it down to make it sound better all the time. Like I work at marketing for a localization company based in Torrance. Like, man, does that sound way better than saying like I do social media and streaming for a video game company? I don't have any reservation for what I do. I love what I do and I love my job. Like, this is, again, the first time I've ever liked my job as much as I do. But at the same time, you know, you have as somebody who's into very different things all the time, like video games and sports and all the little like weird stuff in the middle and stuff like that. Like, knowing your audience is a pretty important thing. Knowing your audience is a very good skill to have. For sure. And if I talk to people who are like, definitely if I talk to people who might consider like, oh, this is like possible career paths or not career paths I'd like to close, like, you just say things a little bit more professionally. That's all.
僕はホロロギウムの正体に心当たりがあるんだ。
Oh?
順を追って話すよ。
Oh my god, what's the beginning?
イギリスには王立協会っていうアカデミーがある。そこで昔ある研究が行われていたんだ。
Yeah, exactly. If people aren't aware of the industry, it seems weird, right? You're just like, oh, you're just like some idiot who talks on the internet, right? And you're like, technically, yeah, but I'm doing it for a reason.
不死薬の生成。未だ人類が叶えていない。
Always starts with immortality, or the infinite energy. Humans discovered the recipe for infinite energy, adequately dubbed magic.
それらすべての礎となりうる完全物質。
That's how Gear starts, by the way. In 2012 or 2011? 2013? I forgot what year it was. In 2011 or 2013, they discover magic, infinite energy for all, and it's the catalyst to what ends up being the Gear Project, and then the Gear Project starts the Great Gear War.
その生成実験がビクトリア女王の指示のもと莫大な予算が注ぎ込まれ執り行われていたんだ。
Oh, is she trying to find the secret to immortality?
ああ、けれど計画は失敗に終わる。賢者の石を生成することは叶わず、その前段階の物質ジクテリウムが生まれた。
Which still astounds me that it was attributed to an actual person. What, the Philosopher's Stone?
目的を果たすことができなかった研究者たちは責任を追及され立場を追われたんだ。 いや、むしろここからが本題。この研究を引き継いだ者がいるんだ。
You?
それが
Oh,
君の
this is
父で
his
ある
father.
アイザック・ベックフォード。
Nicholas Flame was a French person who is attributed to the Philosopher's Stone? Interesting.
そうだよ。君のお父さんだ。ただ、彼がどうして賢者の石の研究へと手を出したのかは僕にもわからないけど、アイザックが研究へと関わった後、僕は機会に恵まれて彼によって消化されたジクテリウムを見たことがあるんだ。それが君の胸に輝く宝石と似た輝きを持っている。
Oh, so he might know, or there's a possibility that he knows the exact gem that is
その胸に埋まった宝石は
embedded in her.
元はジクテリウムだったもの。そして賢者の石の前身、それが名を変え、後にホロロギウムと呼ばれるものになったんだと思う。
If it's like close to the Philosopher's Stone, if you create the idea of the Philosopher's Stone is that it's infinite energy in this world, then it makes sense that it could power her if it's like compatible with her body.
どうしてそのホロロギウムが君の心臓の代わりとなり、君を生かし、その体に毒を救わせているのか、その理由まではわからない。あまり有益な情報ではなくてごめん。
Mm-hmm.
さっき僕が言った研究施設はアイザックが賢者の石の研究をしていた場所だ。それはつまり、ああ、
Time to rate it.
それはそのジクテリウムとホロロギウムの共通性を確信するのに時間がかかってしまったから、本当ならもっと早い段階で君に知らせるべきだと理解していたんだけどね。カルディア、真実はきっと変わらずそこにあり続ける。それがどんな結果であろうと。
Oh, okay. It's in a hard cut like that. I think that's a good place to stop. Okay, thank you for sticking with me through the little extra bit today, because I abandoned all of you guys for like a good 20 minutes.